you back here on Oil and Water. So you know what the rules are. I choose an ingredient from the sweet bowl, an ingredient from the savory bowl, and a thing. And then I throw it all together and try to get them to get to know each other. Sort of like life. So let's do this, shall we? Here we go, sweet bowl. Oh, ice cream. Okay, I mean, on the one hand, it's sort of broad, could be any flavor of ice cream, but on the other hand, it's ice cream. That means in order for it to stay ice cream, it needs to be cold. Okay, savory. Oh, chicken. Okay, chicken. I have my work cut out for me. Thing, going for the thing. What do you have to tell me? Oh, soup. Soup, chicken and ice cream soup. Can I have a do-over? God. Let's go to market.
Oh.
Okay, favorites, I've been to the market. I had an idea. But before we get started, of course, we need an apron. Today, I have a classic. It's your Betty Crocker, Bewitched, old school, I'm the one who does the cooking kind of apron. Sometimes you just gotta go classy. And there you have zipper. What up, dude? So, let's get started, shall we? I know you're on the edge of your seat, I know it. So I decided to make ave limono soup, which is a Greek chicken and rice soup. It has lemon juice in it and lemon peel. I'm gonna cook my rice in my chicken stock, which I bought. Traditionally, they shred chicken into it, but you actually don't have to, and I've elected not to. And my Hail Mary is that I've decided to make my chicken soup lemon flavored. Ave limono soup. I mean, come on. Don't you want me on your life raft when the ship is going down? I get it. It's okay. Let's cook. You don't want to get the shell in there. You don't. Don't get any in there. Okay. Here's my favorite periwinkle colored whisk. Let's go to the stove. I'm gonna dump my celery and onion mixture in there. Also, I'm gonna add a little garlic powder. It's milder than actual fresh garlic. Oh, and I think too, I'm gonna add a bay leaf. It's sort of mellow Mediterranean-ness. Oh, I got one left. Hello! Please go in the soup. Okay, thank you. Woo. This is the chicken part of the chicken ice cream soup. What? I don't think it's cheating. Now, I'm going to add jasmine rice. And I'm gonna grate some lemon zest into my soup. And if you recall, lemon is my Hail Mary. Half the zest of like medium large lemon. It's not science, you just like, does it smell good? It smells good. Okay, we're done here. Okay, so the soup broth rice is cooking and I didn't beat this enough. So I'm gonna just beat it. Listen, I never said I knew what I was doing. I just said I was gonna figure it out. I beat it till it's like frothy. That looks sort of frothy, doesn't it? It's a bit thicker. Now, a cup of lemon juice. I'm not gonna pour the whole thing in. You can't take it out, that's the point. It smells lemony. How are you? Give it a little stir. Kind of a lot more rice than I was expecting. Rice to liquid. Oh boy. So to temper your eggs, because you do not want your eggs to scramble in your soup, what you need to do is add liquid while whisking your eggs. And now, lemon egg yolks into my broth. I probably should have used a larger pot. I think you just cook it a little more so that it's hot. I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. You also want to activate the egg yolks so they thicken the soup. How about some pepper? Ow, okay, that's hot. Okay, I think I'm ready to assemble it, and then I'm gonna add some fresh basil that I just picked from my little potted herb garden outside. That's gonna be like a little garnish and a little sort of peppery, fresh something to add to the thing. That's the technical term. Basil leaves. Little comfy landing spot for my vanilla ice cream. It's a good ice cream scoop. Okay, ready? Here we go. It's kind of weird. It's a little weird. Here's what's happening. The soup itself is quite nice. It's lemony, it's very bright. It actually could use the addition of some shredded chicken, so note to self, definitely add the chicken if you're eating chicken. Then the ice cream with the basil is actually really nice. What kind of doesn't work is the hot and the cold is a little like confusing. Your mouth is like, your mouth is having like a little tantrum. The rice is nice with the soup, and then as an after effect, it sort of mixes with the ice cream and is a little bit like rice pudding. You know, it's weird altogether, but what's interesting is all of the flavors kind of separate themselves out. So it's as though you threw them together in a sack, and then you opened the sack and they retreated back to their corners, like oil and water. So on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being best, 1 being the worst thing you ever ate, this is like, you know, 2 3/4. I can salvage this. I can still... Okay, I'm just gonna quit. Thank you for joining me. See you next time.